Hola, mi gente. This is
Ready or Not Latinas Podcast.
And these are your hosts,
Yessi,
Jessica,
Karina,
and Joanna. Just a reminder, we release new topics every Wednesday and officially making it Latina Wednesdays.
So stay tuned and get ready for this chisme.
Welcome back to another Latina Wednesday. Woo!
finally.
Dun, dun, dun. Like the yay, the woo. Ahora yay, ya le cambié el yay.
Be like, chicas del coro.
Oh my God, do you remember our babysitter? Her name, I'm going to shout her out.
Okay.
Shout out to Rosaura.
Yeah, she used to always say
oh my gosh, she taught me how to dance cumbia. Thanks to her, I know how to dance.
Ay, no, ni a mí se me pegó because I was right there with them.
No.
Nunca se me pegó.
Let me see.
No, I shouted out on our babysitting on our episode of the babysitters.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
I hope she heard it.
Like literally she changed my life. I think the little bit of confidence that I ever have had is because of her.
Yeah.
The little bit that I had.
You should have.
We should all have, but there's some times where you're just kind of like
I
would say this year is the first year that I feel insecure.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I feel like you're fucking glowing.
I've been fucking eating a lot.
Ay, ¿qué?
And
El que te quiere te va a querer como
I
eres.
know, but I feel like my stomach it's just my stomach. I never got rid of my baby fat, so I feel like me eating me está creciéndome la panza, and right now I can't do the gym because I got injured, so I'm kind of like fucked. Y luego me paso tragando. I don't eat just 3 tacos. I get 6. I get like 4 tacos, a quesadilla, like a whole bunch of shit. And then after I'm done eating, after I'm done eating, me echo un postre. Luego, luego smoking también. When I smoke, you get the munchies. So I'm like, no, ya no más. Yeah. The first thing I go for, bread.
Damn, that's the worst.
But hopefully things change, you know. Hopefully my injury I recover. I don't think I'll ever recover, but I hope I'm able to go back to the gym.
Yeah. At least to do cardio, because if you can't do like the weights and stuff, you can definitely do a little bit of cardio.
Yeah, you're right, but the bad thing about cardio is that you would lose a little bit of everything.
Yeah, for sure.
You lose your
muscle,
your chest, you lose your thighs, you lose your nachas. Next thing you know,
y'all got a lot of booty.
Yeah, but that shit, you don't want that shit to drop. I'm saying. No, it's
actually talking about exercise and health and all that shit. I came across Miss Crazy finally fucking came out and said that she got gastric bypass, and that she was saying how she only paid like $5,000-$6,000 because like there's 2 type of incisions that there is uno that doesn't like 5 puntos or some shit, y hay otro que they go through the belly button.
Yeah, I've heard of that one too.
Yeah, and I didn't know about that one. Anyways, but that one's like $1,000 more. But I was like, if you don't give a fuck about like the scars, you know, you can just pay $4,000. Bro, I was just like, bro, I can save myself. Pero esto fue en Tijuana. And like, yeah,
traveling scary. Like that.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like
kidnap you and go sell all your organs.
No mames.
In Tijuana, yes. Tijuana is known to be why would stealing people for organs.
Yeah,
bitch, I'm an obese bitch. Who the fuck wants my organs?
Anybody
is looking for. Hey, your weight does not mean your organs gonna stop working.
If Miss Crazy didn't get stolen, why would I?
We don't know.
But anyways, there's professional doctors in Tijuana. That's where all the fucking
sister, you're really gonna pay
influencers
$6,000 for your surgery on top of that travel.
No, she said it includes like your pasaje. It includes the stay that you do, your medication, your test. Like it includes all bunch of shit.
Damn, where'd she find that thing?
But you gotta see this. We're talking about 5,000 de aquí. ¿Cuánto es en pesos?
Right. Tiene que ser un poquito más barato.
Yeah, Maxi's going through it today, guys. And like, I'm just like, bitch, I don't want to die fat.
Oh my
and the
God,
thing that got me that she said was that she felt like she got a second opportunity in life. You know?
True, because
and when she said that, and I was like, damn, like, you know, like do things that you can't do because you're overweight.
Yeah.
Or you're embarrassed.
Because
sometimes even though you're overweight, it's just the confidence that you carry yourself. Because hay muchas gorditas que they go and do shit and you're like, what the fuck?
And
I
they're
would
so
not
confident.
do that.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it just
It's
depends.
all mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So I don't know. I've just been thinking about it, but obviously I have to do research. But yeah.
But sister, I'm scared you're gonna change.
Imagínate.
You know, my partner.
I mean, I
says the
would be
same.
happy. I'll be happy.
partner
I would
says
be
the
happy
same
that she
thing.
does.
Like, I'm scared, like, what if you
Change.
don't look like my
Like
friend,
me.
my best friend?
Oh yeah, she's gonna change.
Oh yeah,
She's gonna change
Porque la
her
gente
face,
cambia, like
Right.
cambia, like
everything, their
completely.
body, their
I'm
face.
scared.
Bro,
Go
pero-
ahead, girl, but I'm scared.
But sometimes yo le pienso porque, like, it sounds like it's an easy way out, but I heard it's really hard.
Oh, yeah, it's...
Oh yeah, it's hard.
Porque you never eat the same ever
Oh
again.
no, and if you overeat or something, you
You
can
get sick.
damage your
You
surgery,
can die, literally.
Yeah.
and it's gonna be a waste of money too
Yeah.
if you fuck yourself up.
And then I die, obviously a waste of money. No, pero there's this lady that I used to work with. Ella no era gordita, pero ella estaba llenita, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, she was the HR lady, and I was so, like, I got really like not attached, but I got like
Like cool with her.
Cool. Like we would say hi on the hallway. She knew my name, like, you know, because she was white and she spoke Spanish. And like, and I don't know, I always find that like fascinating because she would, you know, we started talking and she was like, yeah, I'm married to a Mexican guy and blah blah blah. So her Spanish was on point. So I just thought it was something so curious. So we started, like, you know, always talking, and then it turns out that she the company changed, so she kind of left. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Tell me why I saw her last week. Chupada, like bien flaquita, like está like cool, like cool. You lost weight, but at the same time you're like, damn, hasta enferma se mira.
That's what I'm scared of, because también I know this lady, you know, igual, no vayan a ser las mismas.
¿Quién sabe?
She a white lady, but she married a Mexican. And anyways,
Well, what's her name? Well, you tell me
I'll tell
later.
you. Anyways, so she used to be like chunky, gordita. So she did the whole shebang thing. Anyways, she lost so much weight, and then now she looks so old.
Yes, se ve
De la
bien
cara
ajá.
bien.
Entonces yo le dije a la muchacha, a la señora que trabaja conmigo, I was like, oh my god, I saw, what's her name? And then they're like, oh yeah, I'm like, she's so skinny. She's like, yeah, she got her bypass done like a while back. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. And I was like, damn. But I don't know. It's crazy because obviously como estás gordita, tu piel está toda estiradita.
No, y luego light skin se miran más
Oh, yeah,
acabaditas.
se te ve,
rápido. Girl, go get a tan. That's all I'm going to say.
The way that Yesenia looked at you,
I'm like,
she said, "Oh, summer vibes coming. You better catch that tan, girl."
I can't porque I don't tan nicely.
You tan
I
red
get
as
all,
a tomato.
I get all blotchy. Bitch, I do not
Voy a
tan
traer a
well.
Jessica en fucking sun like, girl, go tan your ass.
Like, you look old, bitch.
No, dicen que el sol es el que te hace que te viejas.
No.
Ay, pero te vas a poner a little bit sunlight, bitch. No te voy a dejar que te tuestas tampoco.
Not
But
over
yeah, guys,
roasted.
so I've been thinking about it, but yeah, it's a lot to think of.
Oh
Like,
my.
because
Exciting.
I want to lose weight, and sometimes it's hard to create a routine with kids and blah blah blah. Because I heard you obviously have to still.
Bitch.
No, you didn't.
Why she did that? Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
Anyways,
You can't forget the borrachos. I'm kidding.
but yeah, like I feel like I don't know, it's just a lot to think about because
Yeah.
también you also have
Pero
to
un día,
exercise.
you gotta put that as one of your goals, sister, okay? And I'm stepping my leg because
Have you know? Do you know?
I
who
know.
She is?
I know, but still, you have to make that a priority. You cannot forget about yourself. You can't forget it. I feel like sometimes you forget about yourself. You're so focused
for
on your
sure.
children and your family that you forget about yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
For once,
In
think
your life.
about yourself. You know.
Yeah, I know, but
Save this
it's
one for
it's a lot
yourself.
because obviously we don't live close to fucking to the border.
Fucking expensive ass
Yeah.
trip. That
Yeah.
We're
to
Florida.
chinga.
We're a
We're
couple hours, like what,
far.
7 hours?
From what? The border?
No, from here in a plane
Like in a
to
plane?
Mexico to the border. It's like 6-7 hours.
No,
No,
like
it's
four. 2
2 or 3.
De aquí.
No, ponle que 3.
What?
Okay, sí, sí,
Oh
sí,
my.
sí.
I think it's.
Está con su oh my.
I know. I can't get
Shadi
that thing.
Bay.
You know what? Everybody's been saying that. I'm like, bro, I don't even watch Shadi Bay. I nomás
So where you got oh my?
I don't know. Oh my. Hasta lo digo así como que toda mensa.
Honey bun.
It's crazy how negative things always get the most attention.
Oh, for sure.
So
That's always gonna
to be
happen.
honest, that's why I stopped fucking with her. And
Yeah.
yeah, that oh my se me tiene que salir de vocabulario because everybody's like, okay, Shawty Bay, and I'm like, ew, no, not even. I just like to say it.
Yeah. But yeah, like I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's weird when you see somebody that just starts to somebody that got really really famous because they're totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
mean that kind of always happens. But
Yeah.
anyways, wise.
Pinche Karina.
Okay, so what was your question for this week?
So my question for this week is the topic is if you could remove one thing from the world, what would it be? One thing.
One thing. It's so hard.
It is hard
'Cause
I
you-
had a mind fuck about it. Okay,
I went in deep. Ya me imagino
Yeah.
Karina.
I know,
You know,
sí.
I thought
Pobrecita de
about
mí.
it. Pobrecita de mí. This bitch said pobrecita de mí. Go.
Okay. Oh, I was asking you.
Oh, you're asking me.
Yeah, that's what I said it out loud.
Okay,
Go, sister.
so I think I would take away like bad ¿cómo se dice? Como enfermedades, sickness.
Okay,
yeah.
sick-
Like
Yes.
the
Diseases.
cold, the flu, anything like that. I would take
Okay.
it away. Just so people can like not have to live from doctors and shit.
Yeah.
So, cause you know a lot of people
So
get
zero
sick.
sickness.
Zero sickness like cancer, HIV,
So
like even the common
sickness
cold.
and diseases.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I would take it because hasta la gente que les da como algo, mucha gente que se enferma, mucha gente se muere o les pasa algo porque no tienen the means to go to the
Claro.
doctor.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Jasenia?
Me, pedophiles, sexual predators, pedophiles.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. I feel
I
like
think leaving the children out of it, like for the children not to be affected,
Yeah.
because that's our future. First of all,
Oh, yeah.
If you
Yeah.
fuck up our future, where are we gonna be?
yeah. For
Shit.
sure. And I feel like lately kids have been targeted the most that it has ever.
I think it's always been, but now, like we said before, now we have social media.
Yeah,
so
you're
it
right, you're
gets-
right,
It
you're
gets
It
gets out there more. So
Yeah.
I think it's always been there. I think it's even been worse in
Yeah.
the past because
Oh,
nobody puts them on
nobody
the
knows.
spot.
Nobody
Yeah.
said anything.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're
So
right. you're
now
right.
it's like, but still, either way, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't justify it. I think as long as the kids wouldn't get hurt, I would be good.
A ver, Karina. So, what about you? If you can remove one thing from the world, what would it be?
If I could remove one thing, I would say people getting murdered.
Murder.
Just murders.
Murderers.
Yeah. I feel like that is just not right. Like,
Yeah.
who are you
To
to
take
take
them.
someone's life?
Right.
I think
Yeah.
that's just too much that goes on.
Yeah,
More than
but-
usual.
Yeah.
But that would be my thing.
Sí, pero si te das cuenta, right? I feel bad to say this, but it's true. Like, this is why God wanted us to keep ourselves blind. Porque y'all know that we used to be kind of like blind. We didn't
to
we didn't see
dumbass
bodies or
bitch
nothing.
ass fucking Eva fucking
Ate the fucking
ate the
apple.
fucking-
Anyways, so this is
Damn.
why
That shit better been juicy and look
Good.
That shit better be good.
the best
'Cause
apple of her
goddamn.
life.
hey,
Well,
but
she
that's
paid for
why
it.
Yeah.
the biggest temptations and the biggest sins in the world are good. They feel good
Oh,
at the
true.
moment. They're
But
good,
the consequences.
but the consequences.
Because of fucking Eva. You have to go through all of
La
this
chingada
shit.
Eva. We're gonna go attack her. But anyways, like my point is,
Yeah. Sorry.
okay, mira, como tú dijiste enfermedades.
Mm-hmm.
Si no hubieran enfermedades, there would be no doctors, so no people would have jobs in the medical field.
I mean,
No
you can still
pharmaceutical
get- you can
pharmacies, so
still
nobody
get-
working
Nah,
in
nah,
the...
nah, you said enfermedades.
no
enfermedades, pero
scientists.
todavía te puedes caer y partir tu madre. You need a doctor.
Okay, but it wouldn't be as it wouldn't be like all these types of specialty.
Yeah.
because there's no.
That's true.
There's no
reason for it.
Yeah, there wouldn't be as many. Ponle que sí, pero not as
Yeah.
many. So
So
the job would be. I hate to say this, but pedophiles igual. Well, you know what? We can still survive.
we can still live with
survive
that.
with them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Let me take that back. But you know, like it's sad to know that some of this stuff help with our economy. At least here in the fucking U.S., that's how shit works.
Yeah. That's why they say that. I don't know if you guys remember that. Supuestamente they say that some guy he found out how to cure AIDS, or he found out how to cure cancer, and he died.
What
he got murdered.
This kid died, but we all know they
say
killed
that
him.
the government
We all know
because like Yesenia says, sometimes all these
It's not
things
worth it.
gives the world that como I just had it makes the world spin.
Yeah.
Without it, there would be no jobs, there would be no sickness, there would be no medication. That's so sad. It's crazy. It's the same thing with, remember I was saying that one of my things that I did think about and I went into deep was poverty.
Remove
Why do
poverty.
we have to, why is there pobreza?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why can't we all be rich?
Yeah.
Why can't we all have what everybody has?
Right.
You know, but then it's like you said.
Yeah. It's like it
There
wouldn't
has to
work.
be somebody
wouldn't work.
richer.
Yeah.
But it something that I would want, that I wish it would have stayed like that, like learning and surviving from
Off the land?
from Mother Nature. Like, oh, we want food. Okay, we're gonna
Go hunt.
No, I mean yes, hunt, pero también like, you know, crop
your
our own
garden.
foods. Like,
Yeah.
learn how to do that and survive off of that.
Oh, girl, the fucking
That
our
would have been
generations.
something. That would have been awesome, dude. Like,
Yeah.
imagine, like.
But
no
our
fucking-
generations, as we keep progressing, we keep getting stupider and stupider and stupider.
The thing is that we're depending on a lot of
That's what I'm saying. We're stupider. By the time, I
You
feel
know,
like as we're evolutioning,
We're getting-
our brains are getting tinier and
smaller,
tinier
smaller.
because we have to think less.
Right. I remember being in like elementary and knowing all my friends' phone numbers.
Yep.
Like all of them. And like now
I
I'm
don't
like
even know my own.
I only know like 5.
Yeah.
Damn,
No
that's
lie.
a lot. I
don't
only
even-
know
I don't
mine.
even know
remember-
yours.
I know the end of yours.
I don't know nothing of yours.
Let me tell you something. I
feel
remember
so
when Jessica was
offended.
small. Jessica was Uber. Jessica
was
was
Uber.
Maps. She was Google Maps.
Oh, yeah, I
And she was a phone book.
Yes.
She knew everybody's phone number. I remember my dad would say, ten, márcale, compadre. Y márcale a este. And I'm like, oh my
Dale a tu
God.
abuelito.
No, hombre, íbamos que según que íbamos a ir a comer o whatever. Oh, ¿cómo se llama esta calle? Y vamos a darle por acá. Like, Jessica was just always the person that was like, okay, mom, you're going to turn here, then you turn there and there. And I'm like, Jesus, she knew all the damn roads.
Yeah.
Por eso ahora ya crecí, ya estoy bien pendeja.
She has a Dory brain, dude.
She does.
She
It's
has
scary.
a Dory brain.
Tell me
But
what
not
earlier.
back then.
No.
Not back then. I
Igual
know
yo,
everything.
güey.
I was
I'm gonna expose you. Earlier, I was telling her something that I remembered when she was in high school that I'd seen or that had happened. She's like, oh my God, I don't even remember that. I'm like, yo, the fact that I remember this shit and it wasn't me.
Guys, it's because I've been watching. I always come across I think my phone knows that I have mental issues.
Ay,
And by
órale.
mental, I don't think that I have mental issues. It's just like
like-
like I have a bad brain. But I think it's because of my traumas. Because I have seen things where I was like, you have a bad memory. It's because your memory is protecting you from traumas that you have lived in the past,
Right.
and that you just block off. You know that it happened to you, but you don't think about it.
Talk about that. This was like 3 months ago or 4 months ago. I was on my way here to record, right? I was driving. Talk about that. I got a fucking flashback out of nowhere. I don't know what the fuck. Out of nowhere from when I was a kid. And I was like, oh my God. Like, seriously, it's something bad. It's like, con el difunto. Yeah, like a image that came to my head. And I'm like, oh. And I was like, oh my God. And in the moment, yes, I had forgotten totally. And in the moment, I was like, oh my God, I need to remember this. Talk about I forgot. I'm back to forgetting.
Just like that.
And I was like, oh my God, I need to call my mom because I need to know, like, did it really happen? And I know for sure it happened.
Yeah.
And it kind of got to me in the moment because I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
And I blocked, like, se me olvidó, güey.
What it was,
Completamente.
yeah.
What it was. And I've been trying for the longest after that. I've been trying to remember. I don't know what it is.
Oh my God. I hate when dreams happen like that. I remember as soon as I wake up and then I keep trying to think about it, like,
And it fades farther and farther in my mind.
Yes, to the point where, like, damn, what
And I'm
the
telling
hell?
you, me ha pasado cosas like that at the moment. When I used to talk to this lady, this psychologist lady, I told her like something that had happened to me, and I was like, but sometimes I feel like it was a dream. Like in my memory, it looks like a dream.
Right.
It feels like it was faded. Like I feel like it could have happened to me, but then I feel like it could have been a dream. She's like, no, that's your mind trying to protect you from it.
That's
from
crazy.
what had happened.
That's
But it
crazy, girl.
happened
Because you
to
know
you.
how many stuff I'm like, was that a dream? What? That's scary now.
Yeah. So I try not to think about it, but I get like you. There can be a smell. It can be a song. It can be like deja vu feeling. It can like it's just like that happened to me, bro.
That's scary.
Yeah, and like obviously I don't cry about it anymore because it happened to me a long time ago. And like I said, it feels like a dream. And like I
talking
talked about it a
dreams,
little bit.
Have you ever dreamed something and then like you forget about, you remember about it, you remember clearly, but you put it off because it was a dream, but then it happens like literally to the T.
And you're like, I dreamed about this.
Yes.
No, never.
It hasn't happened.
Never.
I mean, no creo. Not that I can think of something right now.
But there, I can say with certainty que como 3 or 4 times out of my 3 or 4 times it has happened.
Damn.
That's
that
scary.
I dream it and it happens.
You know, I don't know because I haven't really. Every time that I dream something, I Google like meaning, right?
Oh yeah, but you can't really.
But you can't really know.
There's 1,000 things for every
But I
Yes,
think
literally.
that I feel like I think it's just my fear. Like I have fears, and the fears project in my dreams because bitch, I always dream like I'm gonna drown, or like a tsunami is always coming towards me.
I know, wait, you know, no,
tsunami.
All the time.
Yeah.
What
all
the
the
fuck?
time.
So
Like
you drink water a lot.
Water a lot, like a
Well,
lot.
my
Like,
mom used to always say, when you drink water,
Que vas a
clara,
llorar.
que vas a llorar.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
my mom
what the
does
fuck?
Or if
That's
it's dirty,
no way.
what does it mean? Like si sueñas agua sucia.
Agua sucia is like
Chismes, no?
Yeah, like somebody's wishing bad upon you.
Well, it could have been that because let me tell you, I dream water like a lot. Like one time I dreamed that like como que estaba subiendo el agua and you could see it on my back door, like how it was getting
Oh my
bigger
God.
and bigger. Like I'm telling you, or como que estamos en un lugar y de repente viene mucha agua atrás.
Damn,
Like
bitch.
it's always like that. Like
Well,
that
I've
dream
had 1 or
is
2
like,
dreams like that.
like it always like I'm gonna say it cycles back. Like you know, like I won't dream it for a while and I was
then
like, I dream it again.
Question: have you guys ever dreamt the same dream more
Yes.
than once?
Yes.
Oh my God,
I pick up on where I left.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm telling you, I've had crazy shit dreams.
Have y'all woke yourself up from a dream?
No.
No,
I have.
No, what me? It's hard to wake up from my dreams. I'm trying to wake up and I can't.
Actually, yeah, I have woken up. Like
But
I
I
have
don't
woke
wake up.
myself up.
Like in your dream, you're talking about like, hey, like you're dreaming.
You're like, this
you're
is a
telling your-
dream. This is a dream.
No.
And then de repente, like, you're like, oh, yes.
Oh
it
no,
was
I've
a
never
dream.
told
No.
myself this.
Guys, una vez, this happened to me recently. I
But
had a dream
supuestamente
that
you
I
don't have to do. You can't. You shouldn't do that.
Well, I heard.
Don't
if
tell
you-
yourself that you're dreaming.
I heard
Right,
that. Fuck, what is it? Like if you ask somebody what time it is in your dream.
Oh, yeah, that te puedes quedar ahí para siempre, some shit like that.
Your
like, the
soul
people-
gets caught in that.
Yeah, because I watch this guy that does conspiracy theories, and he was saying how you can actually train your body to dream, like to
Dream
control
travel?
your dream.
Yeah,
to
pretty much.
control your dream.
You decide what to dream.
Yeah, like you can decide who you dream, what you dream. You can fly. You can go to fucking your past. Like you can dream
Yeah.
whatever the fuck you want, but you have to like. You have to like
You have to
know
do
how-
it.
learn
train
how
your
to.
brain. You have to learn
but
how
never
to.
say like.
Yeah, but you
what
can
time
you can't
or-
let the your dream in your subconscious or wherever the fuck you dream, you can't let it know that you know. So by asking
That's
what
creepy.
time it is, or to really pay attention, like that your dream can like kind of like you know,
can get
wherever
stuck.
you go, your brain goes, or yourself goes when you dream. You can, like, I don't know if get
No,
lost,
y
but
sabes lo que a mí me choca when I dream? I dream horrible shit. Like once I dreamed that I murdered somebody, and I literally in my dream, I felt like I was running from the police. I felt my conscience was heavy. I woke up with that conscience still in my chest. I woke up like the police is gonna come and get me. Like, did I really murder somebody?
yeah,
I could you not. I hated that shit. Or when I dream something, and my dream, it things happen that I didn't wish happened. I wake up mad.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wake up
Or
mad,
like when
and I
you
wake
dream
up
that your
sad.
partner was cheating on you.
Bien funky. Casi te quieres.
Hey.
I have waken up from those fucking dreams and literally like punch the shit out of him. Yes,
Because uno nunca sabe.
But wait.
Pero creo
When
que
I
es
dream
con-
like that is because my body or me, I already know.
Your
and
self-conscious
shit,
know
and
that, but you
that actually gives me the warning to start like paying attention, and I do, and something's always funky.
Off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
For sure.
I got
Yep.
you.
Oh my.
Yeah, but
No,
oh
hey
my.
man, la vida, yeah, these fucking dreams and shit are crazy. I'm gonna expose myself. So, I believe in that. I believe what you just said, because I remember one time, oh my God, I don't even want to say this. I was portándome mal. I was gonna say it like that with my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
And I remember one time once I got caught,
Oh god.
he was like, you know what is crazy? I dreamt this shit. I dreamt you doing this shit. And the
Jesus.
fact that it happened just the same as my dream creeps me out, Karina. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I was like, ay, malditos sueños. No es cierto. Pero, yeah, I believe that one. Porque a mí me ha pasado. Donde me dijo eso. And I was like, damn. People be,
Shit.
you know, without knowing. Sueñan
Yeah,
sus
because I
cosas.
feel like you always unconsciously know. You know, like there's something in you that always has that feeling.
But in the crazy
But you
shit,
either busy and don't notice it, or you notice it but you don't want to pay attention to it.
right. And then the funky shit is that I can literally, I don't know, I never confirmed it because it just pisses me off to confirm that it is. But I can tell you 100% that maybe that's exactly the way it went, because I can see the two people. I can see how they started, how everything. I could see it in my head. It's like como, I don't know how to tell y'all that my dreams be funky as hell. Like, I remember that situation specifically. I saw it like como que si fuera una movie. Like literally, like in my head, I was outside, and then I was looking like outside, looking in to those people, and I saw the whole thing go down. Exactly, like, and I know for sure that that's exactly
How it went down.
and I feel it. I feel it. Because every time I think about it, I get this sensation in my body. I'm like, I know that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, bitch, you should
that's
look into
kinda
opening
scary.
your third eye.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's what me and you, we kind of the same. Because
We're a
I
little
could
bit
you
psycho.
not, I can
Psycho.
like you said.
Yeah.
Tú piensas en algo y just how, like, oh, I know this is how this went down. This. You have an idea, and when you get the truth, that's exactly how the fuck it went down.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, my ex too. He's told me like, damn, you're a bruja.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly how the fuck shit went down. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, man. I just know.
I know.
I have that
The gut feeling.
in the chest, in the ass.
But at the end of the day, you guys are just assuming, right?
Yeah, it's an assuming, and it's
wanna
a feeling.
Because I'm
to
really-
me, because I haven't sat down and confirmed it.
Yeah.
But when I tell you that I can feel it in my bone, and I know porque I've there's other situations that have happened, and it is what it is. It's exactly how I see in my movie. It's exactly that. So
Because
I mean, I could. I mean, that's all I could say.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Like,
Pero
only you know how you see it.
Yeah. I know that I'm always right though at the end.
I would have you ever, ya que estamos hablando de sueños, I don't know why we finished the episode, we're finishing the episode with
Con
sueños.
sueños.
Pero ustedes nunca han soñado with difuntos?
Yes.
Gente que se han muerto.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you speak to them?
Yes. When my
with your
great grandma.
grandma.
I had that.
Did she
I
talk
haven't.
back, or she just
Yep.
looked at you?
No, she talked. She talked to me. It was very real.
Oh my
that was the
Hey, I'm so jelly.
I'm jealous too.
In a good
and
way.
this was like she died, and I want to say like less than a week after.
Oh
She
my
came to my
God,
dream,
that's
and
very soon.
and I went to sleep feeling guilty because I couldn't go.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I know it happened because, let me tell you why. One, she came to me and it was the brightest light of my life. She was so bright, and it was not the way she died, sino que she came to me the way I
You
remember her when I was a child.
Oh wow.
And she had this light, like I don't
Around
even
her?
around
You were
her,
like, whoa.
like como que literally she was standing behind the sun. That's
Okay.
how bright she was.
In
Talking
front
to
of
you,
the sun.
yeah.
In front of me. And then when I saw her, I remember, I'm like, Abuelita Julia? And
Yeah.
then she's like, sí. And then that's when I was like, Abuelita Julia, I'm so sorry. Like, and I started bawling. Empecé a llorar. Le dije, Abuelita, perdóname, no pude ir. And she calmed me down. She calmed me down, and she was replying back. That's when she was like, no llores, estoy bien. And she's like, you know, that it was not going to be the last time that I would see her. And it was the most soothing dream of my life. Yeah, like it was so comforting because she really comforted me. I was feeling so guilty, and I'm telling you, that was her. That was real.
Wow.
She came to me. She came.
That is so
And
nice.
and you will know the difference between the dreams, like a regular dream that you have, and when somebody comes to you, because you will know.
Oh my God. Well, let me tell you my dream. It wasn't so sweet as yours. But what made it sweet was that, to me, it wasn't very sweet. But what made it sweet to me was that I got to see my father after he had passed.
Okay.
But the bad thing was that I dreamed when I seen my dad, he was crying to me hysterically. I've never seen my father when he was alive. I've never seen him cry like that in my life. And for him to be crying like that in a dream, and it was so silent. He was crying hysterically, but I could not hear anything from him. And I was like, Dad, what's wrong? Like, ¿qué te pasa? Why are you crying like that? And boom, I woke up. And this was like 2-3 months after my dad had passed away. When every night I would always be like, Dad, please come visit me in my dream. I want to see you. I want to hold you. Yeah, but that day I just felt his shoulder. I just went to grab him. Like, I touched both of his arms. And I was like, what's wrong? But I couldn't hear anything from him. I woke up. It was like 2-3 in the morning. I woke up and I went to my mom's room and I was hysterically crying. No, I think it was Joanna first. I was like, oh my God, I dreamt Dad. Ah! Like if he had just passed away, I was crying that bad. Because I hadn't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
And he was like standing right in front
Pictures
of me.
are
But
different.
horribly crying. That's what broke my heart. That I seen
I
him
remember.
crying really, really bad. My mom come over here talking about, oh, eso significa que está muy feliz. Or something like that. She said, I said, Mom, come on now. I'm not 5. Okay. Se la jaló mi mamá. La verdad. I understand she tried to have my back on that one, but
That's
I was
words
so
out of my mouth, but I want to say
I was so bad though. That day, that morning, it ruined the rest of my day.
I bet.
Because I kept questioning, like, fuck, was it actually like, I'm trying not to laugh, but was he actually like, is he actually happy?
Yeah.
Are those happy faces? Or are they happy faces, or like, am I doing something wrong? Is he not resting? Is he calling out for help? Like, what the fuck? I don't know, and I will never know. But I haven't dreamt him, not that I recall. I haven't dreamt him since then.
Well, I used to dream Grandpa a lot when he passed, and it was like a regular dream. Like, he was there, we were like coexisting, but I felt like I would talk to myself in the dream, and I would be like, if he just knew this is the last time I'm gonna see him, he's gonna die. Like, I just knew he was gonna die. And obviously he didn't die there.
Sister. That you looking at him were like, damn, little do you know you're gonna die at this age.
Yeah. Like, he was his regular age. I wasn't thinking about the age. I was just saying, oh my God, he's gonna die. This is the last time I'm gonna talk to him. I gotta tell him that I love him. Like that.
So you kind of like went back in time.
Kind of. Like, we were like, it wasn't like a specific scene. We would just like be there together.
And you were just staring at him.
Or he would like go from like one room to another. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, or sometimes I was thinking it, but then I would wake myself up and I was like, fuck, I didn't even get to tell him. That I loved them. I didn't get to hug him. But I have dreamed with Dad, but it's the same. Like, we're just there together. Like, he's not specifically talking to me.
Like, interacting.
Like, we're just together. Like, we're just there. Like, like, it's not a specific conversation. We're just like there.
A normal, like, como normal scene. Like, if you would have come from work.
I don't know.
Like,
do you guys enjoy dreams?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's an adventure. I be camping in my fucking dreams. I never
Have
camped
you
in my
had a
life.
sex dream?
Yes.
You have?
Yes, bitch.
Bro,
I think I have to.
Talk about that. I woke up one day. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing.
Tell me you woke up moaning.
Yes, I was moaning.
What?
When I was, cuando estás en el momento, you know, when you're waking
about to wake up,
that
and
you're in the middle of
yourself.
and then I wake up. And estaba bien agarrada de mi pinche pillow, bitch. I was like, oh, hell the fuck no. This is not it. I felt so bad. I'm like, I need to wash my sheets.
Supuestamente, I make a lot of noise when I sleep. Because my ex...
Noise or moans?
Moans.
Wow.
Noises and moans. Like, I want to say something, but I mumble.
Oh, okay.
Me and my ex, we used to argue so much because he would wake me up. Why do you keep moaning? Who are you dreaming about? And I'll be like, what the fuck? I'm sleeping. Why would you wake me up? No, pero te juro por Dios, yo no me recuerdo por qué o qué, but it was always an issue.
Like a snore, no?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just your regular.
Like, I can see it that way.
You know who does that? Joanna. When I would sleep with her, sometimes she would scare the shit out of me. No, como que she se queja.
Oh, okay.
Como que se queja. And I remember one time I like slapped on her shoulder like, shut up, like, because she was creeping me out.
Yeah.
Like this bitch.
Like se estaba quejando, like scary quejando.
Okay.
I'm like, hold on, you're getting too loud there.
A veces que diga, sister, you okay?
When
like, you're getting too loud.
Yo, G shit. Oh my God, I, like you said, you know when you're about to wake up and you catch yourself. So it was my second job, and it was like my second, third day, and my job was to pour horchata. Shout out to mi Mexico. I was in charge of pouring horchata. Well, not horchata, aguas. Y that was my first time dealing with a big old scoop and so much aguas and cups and shit. It was my second day doing it. My third day going back. Tell me why I wake up in the middle of the night sitting up pouring. I woke up, my hands like moving doing the same movement I would be doing at work.
Bitch, talk about
I swear I was sitting up and I was like, oh my God, I'm like, this job has me going nuts.
Dude, when I was let me tell you, that's how I scared my baby daddy. This was when I was a teacher assistant at a fucking little preschool.
I forgot that you did that. You
them
had
kids
a lot
had
of
me
fucking
they had me nuts. Anyways, so talk about that. You know, there was a lot of cleanup, so because obviously they spilled juice, cualquier chingadera. So talk about that. I was so fucking tired. Like, I was dreaming that I was at work. And then, you know, like, yo estaba bien entrada en mi pinche dream working. Supuestamente, I was, in my dream, I was working.
Yeah.
And then I just hear, like, somebody go, "Yasí, Yasí." And I'm like, y como que de lejos empecé a escuchar eso. And then I kind of started waking up. I'm like, what the fuck I'm dreaming? And I woke up, traía el pinche trapeador, yo. I went from my room. I walked all the way to my fucking kitchen, to the closet, to get the fucking mop, bitch. And I brought myself back with the fucking mop. I was in the front. I was standing in front of my bed with the mop. I was mobbed.
That's
You're
scary.
lying.
And this is when that thing, esa movie del paranormal, que she was like walking.
That she was just sitting and watch her man.
Yeah, so he was like that. He was scared because he didn't know what I was gonna bring back. Because I was like moving stuff around. He's like, I thought you were looking for a knife, and he got more scared when he saw me walking back.
Oh my god!
How do you wake somebody up like that?
He was very scared, and I still do it once in a while. That's my thing. I'm scared that one day I'm just gonna walk out because I literally
sleepwalk?
Yes, bitch. I literally, but that's when I'm really, really, really tired.
Oh
I
my
think that's why I need to
God.
sleep like lo suficiente, because if not, I can start doing that. I start getting up. Or lately, I think it was 3 weeks ago, I was literally dreaming that I was at work, that I was about to fact shit, talk about that. I got up and I was sitting down and I was looking for the papers, and I caught myself that I was going, because de tanto que I was going like this, I was like, where's the papers? Y no sé qué hice, que I kind of woke
You
up and I'm
woke
like,
yourself up.
I'm like, again. I'm like, and I went back to sleep. Yes,
Shut
bitch.
the fuck up.
So I'm
you see the
literally
things
scared.
that I learned from her, because I
That
didn't
is
know she's
crazy.
Yes, bitch.
I would hate that shit.
Yeah, it's horrible. And I'm like, un día, I am gonna fucking walk out. Like, I can see myself walking out.
Don't
Didn't
say that, because I
Chatito
feel
do that
like
shit?
I feel like your brain is gonna fucking
Tell you.
start
Hey,
telling yourself.
didn't Chato do that shit?
Yeah,
Where
he used to
walked
sleepwalk.
outside?
I don't think he got outside, because I would obviously catch him. But yeah, he started sleepwalking on me, bro. It was the scariest shit ever. I'm just like, bro,
Or
what
he
the
would wake
fuck
up
are you doing?
screaming, like screaming bloody murder.
And that too, my kids say that I and también igual, that I scream in my dreams, and I'm like,
Oh my god!
I don't even know.
I've only woken up a few times like, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm crying right now in my dream. I get surprised of how, when I wake up, how hard I've cried already, because my pillow be wet as fuck, my face be red as
That's
fuck,
really crying.
and I can, that feeling with that heart.
Que suspiras.
Eso.
Ay, wait, those are.
And
I've
I'm
had.
like,
I have
damn,
two
I
of
can't
those.
believe I just did that right now. Like,
Damn.
y dicen supuestamente cada sueño que tú tienes, as long, it may feel like you've been dreaming for 2, 3, 5 hours,
But it's only
but
been
it's
a couple
only been a
minutes.
couple minutes before you wake up.
I've heard of that.
So you dream so fast,
Yeah.
but yet you feel like sometimes
Que son
long
como
time.
que 3,000 no sé qué images go through your head when you're dreaming or something like that.
Damn, bro.
I don't
The only times that I felt that I've done something like that is when I was telling Yessi about the cheeseburger, and then one time when
estaba bien entrada con la cheeseburger.
y luego one
when you
time
forgot you were
we went-
sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I hate that. I forgot I was sleeping. And then one time we went to stay over at our friend's house when she moved to Deltona.
Oh yes.
And
yes.
then they said that I actually like talked in my sleep. That's the only time.
Oh my
yeah.
That I got up or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember what they had
I
told me.
think you
about.
were talking.
I was just talking. They were making fun of me,
It's a
taking
family
pictures
thing.
of me. I'm just kidding.
It's a family
No, we
thing,
took
'cause-
pictures. Who took the picture? I think it was me.
Took a picture of me because I
I
was sleeping
took
with
a-
my eyes open or some shit.
Yeah, I was. It was me because there's a picture of my middle sister, because my middle sister went, and there's a picture of her sleeping. So it was me.
Your middle sister went too.
Mhm, she went.
You're lying.
No, she went too.
I don't. She's not in my memories.
Yeah, she went.
Oh man, you just completely erased
I
our
erased
cousin.
her.
Dorothy.
I swear to God, I
She
remember the whole thing, but I don't remember her.
She went.
Oh my.
So I was the one. Yeah, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah, I was the one.
sister,
I took pictures of
you gotta
faces
eat
and
pounds
feet.
of almonds, ma'am.
Fuck
By
by
the
the at this
pound.
point.
Oye, mira.
No, you need to drink vitamins for the
It's
brain.
just that I need to go to therapy probably.
You're like, bitch, stop
Therapy,
calling me out.
Yeah, I was like, stop.
I'm kidding.
Bitch, if you hear the last episode, I was so tired. I didn't even finish my sentence most of the time.
She was drunk.
And I
It's a
fucking-
lie. She was drunk. No, no se crea. No se
And
crea. She don't drink.
I don't drink. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Pero yeah, like you can hear like my brain was just not working that day.
It's like Yesenia says, it happens when you're so tired. When you're so tired, como que tu brain, like como que
Trying
you're
to shut
fighting
down.
your sleep, pero a la misma vez estás hablando, estás activa
Yeah.
todavía.
Right.
Yeah.
Ay, no.
Yeah, like I feel like it takes your brain time to catch up.
Mm-hmm. That's
That
true.
you fell asleep. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys les ha pasado donde sienten que se están cayendo.
Yes.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
had that
once.
dream.
They say that something about that it's because you're dying.
In your dream.
No, you're dying.
No, like you're literally dying.
And
your heart's stopping, and your brain is trying
and your
to.
brain jerks you back because you're dying.
Dude, and talk about that. I was like 8 or 9 when that happened.
That you were dying or that your
No,
body.
That she felt-
that I fell.
Oh, I
was-
She woke up like, oh my
Yeah.
God, me iba a caer. Oh.
See, and I literally like I jerked so bad. My parents were still awake because I was little, so they
Yeah.
nos mandaban a dormir,
Temprano.
and we were in a room. We would sleep in the same room.
Yeah.
So talk about that. I was dreaming that I was skating, y que all of a sudden the whole ground went black. So I was falling in a black. It was just all black, and so in the moment that I fell, I was like. So I woke up like literally shaking.
Like-
and they were like, I even scared them. They were like, ¿qué?
After I had my son, that would happen to me a lot.
Is it like,
Damn.
is it like twitching? Have you ever twitched when you're asleep? That you wake
No,
yourself up?
I
No.
guess it's kind of like that.
It is. Right? You think so?
Like,
No, I
it's
don't
'cause-
know.
No, like you
No, I
literally, feel
like,
like you're falling, like
Yeah.
you like catch yourself. Well, for the longest after my son was born, I don't know if it
Which
was
one?
because my last son, I would feel like my husband was falling off the bed. It was my husband, not my kid. And I would like go, like I would grab him, and he was like, "Bitch!" Like literally, like I would scare the
you scared the
fuck
shit
out of
out of
him because I would just like literally
him.
so hard. Sometimes I would like slap him because I thought he was falling. Like I could feel, I don't know what it was, but I would like grab him.
'Cause
And
you were
for the
so relaxed.
moment,
Imagine
literally-
you're dead asleep, someone just jerks you.
So for the
Pinche susto,
longest,
güey.
yeah, he was like, "Bro, I feel like you bruised me." Like it would happen every night.
I bet he was
all
scared.
the time, and like I don't know, I just felt like
It's
he was
scary.
falling off the bed. So I don't know how, but my body just felt like he was slipping. So I would like jerk and grab him.
Ooh.
It was
That's
weird.
weird.
You know what? My ex, he would twitch. Now we were talking about twitching. He would twitch a lot, like his whole
How?
body.
Oh my
Like he's sleeping, and then it's like,
Oh, okay.
like, and I remember sometimes I would like just stare at him. What the fuck is going on? Because it would start the arm,
But it's
the other arm, the leg, the other leg.
And you're like, it's
The other leg, the other leg. Like, what the fuck is going on? He's going from arm to arm, leg to leg, leg to
To
leg,
limb.
back to arms. Like,
Yeah, my partner used to do that a lot.
yeah.
Pero creo que les falta calcio.
I don't know.
Les falta
Something's
una
going on.
vitamina. Pero yeah, but I actually Googled it and I think it's something about your muscles
Like
are
spaz?
tired.
Oh.
They're spazzing, but it's because you're tired.
Jeez.
But yeah, I
Ay,
remember.
pobrecito yo burlándome de él y él bien cansado.
But yeah, guys, that used to happen to me. I've gotten a much better. Like I haven't done it in a while, but bruh, every night.
That's
I would
exhausting.
It is, because then I would wake up and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Do you guys fart when y'all sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wake myself up.
You're far when you
Yeah, because I'm like, oh shit, I farted. Who's around me? Nobody. Pero
Really?
si me levanto, sí.
Girl, I don't. I don't
Sometimes I do.
Let me
Sometimes
tell
I
you,
do.
because I don't fart in front of my partner at all.
Ay, that's a lie.
I swear I'd rather
Oh my
hold
god,
it.
that's so immature. I'm just kidding.
I know.
That's
That is
crazy.
not a relationship.
Stop judging me. But it's not about my relationship. It's just with anybody.
I've heard you fart. Get out of here.
Yeah, but not intentionally. It's not like I'm going,
Ay,
woo,
se le
woo.
salió nomás en accidente.
Yes.
Oh, like it
Literally,
just
¿cómo
comes
se
out.
te sale un pinche pedo en accidente?
Because, well, apparently se me salen cuando estoy dormida. Todo el día que me aguanto.
Güey, no es bueno que te aguantes. No te estés aguantando.
Man,
güey.
she
Let it
said,
go.
I ain't got no fucking friends. Fuck the gut. ¿Sabes
yeah.
qué dicen? I'd rather lose a friend than a gut.
Oh, yeah.
Jessica says, no tengo ni friends. Fuck the gut.
Oh, man.
It's so stupid.
It's the end.
It's the end of the end.
Man.
Oh, it's the end of this episode. Not
The end of the end.
You're like, Karina, te exageraste. I did a little bit. Pero we came to the end of the episode, and man, ahora sí hablamos, pero hablamos por los codos, man. But I think así se dice, no sé.
Sí.
But don't forget to follow all our social medias, Radio Not Latinas Podcast. Send us messages. I want to know some chisme, you know. Today quería contar un chisme, pero mejor no. Mejor ya me lo quedo to myself.
Va a ser otros 3 horas.
Sí, sí, güey.
Sí.
Pero no, yeah, let us know what's your whatever. Any little chisme. Let me know.
No.
Let us know how we're doing, what episode you like.
And let us know what is one thing that you would take out of the fucking this earth, this world. And
What would it be?
Yeah.
Yep.
And with that, we are out. Bye.